Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Mark here with the Better Mark. Let's break down this short but sweet Monday, June 10th, the Major League Baseball betting card. Coming off of a very strong weekend within the Major League ranks, we were able to go 2-1-1 with our best bets yesterday. So profitable day in the MLB. The NBA was very, very good to us. Luka Doncic hitting that triple double and cashing a bunch of the props that we bet, getting a push out of the Dallas +7. Really, the only bet we lost was the over 214, which, you know, that is what it is. But within the NBA, just if you guys do not watch my NBA videos, make sure you check them out. That's where we were having a record of 4-1-1 with a push, but we did hit that Luka triple double at a plus 450 price tag, coupled that with a couple other around even money props, and that was a very profitable day with the NBA if you backed all of those bets. Okay, MLB, like I said, we were hot over the weekend. There was one losing day, and since Thursday, we've been on a kind of a bit of a hot streak. NHL is back tonight. We have Stanley Cup Finals Game 2. Firmly excited about that one. All right, and that's where I'm really looking forward to. Florida could continue to assert themselves at home, and I think that's where the Cats get it done. I just think it's a whole different ball game, kind of like similar to what we're seeing with Boston and Dallas, right? Luka might be the best player on the floor. Luka and Kyrie might be the best duo. But when pushed in, and it was weird because they actually had like kind of a similar storyline getting there because they had the very similar conference finals where they triumphed over questionably the better team, maybe. But that's kind of what we're looking at. And then they get to the finals, and it looks like they're a little bit overmatched. So very similar storyline. But from a betting standpoint, all that stuff is just for the reporters and the media. So just kind of talking about that game, but really excited to watch that game tonight. So we'll see what happens. But these will be my baseball picks for today. Full disclosure, we only have 7 games. So I'm going to keep it short and sweet. We're going to go 3 best bets, and I do have kind of something fun I'm going to do within the ranks of no runs first innings. I tell you guys usually a money line parlay of the day. I'm not doing that today. Not a lot is jumping off out at me in terms of money lines. I don't really like any of the underdogs either. It's kind of a weird spot. Some of these Mondays, travel spots and rest days, so on and so forth, after a series weekend, it could get really hit or miss. And excuse me, my allergies are absolutely insane. So apologies for that, but my nose won't quit running, and the coffee hasn't kicked in yet. But appreciate you guys all being part of the channel. If you have not yet done so, make sure you guys subscribe down below, smash that like button, and please follow me on X. Handle is in the bottom left, as well as hop on over to the Discord and join me on that platform as well. Okay, totally free to do so. All right, but let's get into that first game. Like I said, stick around to the end of this video where I'm going to tell you guys what I'll be doing within the no runs first inning market, which I'm going to be doing in this card. It's going to be something unique, but it's what I came up with. So we'll get to that a little bit later on in this video. All right. So into the odds jam, we're going to look into the first game on the card, Baltimore and Tampa Bay. This is where we look into, quite frankly, Corbin Burnes and Ryan Pepiot. This is a matchup where I love both of these pitchers, and it's something where I would lean definitely towards the under. Pepiot is kind of quietly having a very good season, right? And as we all know, Corbin Burnes, a perennial Cy Young candidate, and this is something where this is no different. 6-2 on the season, 2.26 ERA, almost 80 Ks. I like Baltimore. Okay, we're going to take them in the first 5 market though. Corbin Burnes, last time out, he can go deep into the game, giving up 7 innings pitched. I look for that to be kind of the case. I don't want to put it in the hands of the bullpen, especially after a long weekend season. So similar price, -140. I know it's juiced up a bit, but I'm comfortable taking that with Corbin Burnes on the bump. So let's get the Baltimore Orioles -40 in the first 5. All right, so that's the first official play. Next one is Dakota Hudson and Chris Paddock. We have Rockies and Twins. This is a 7:40 first pitch out there. And for me, when you get the Rockies on the road, it's something where I would lend towards taking the home team. We all know how the altitude and the ballpark's dimensions can really impact kind of the handicap that we get. But within this game, I am going to be kind of looking in favor of the Twins. kind of a fade on Dakota Hudson, but it's nothing that just is quite an edge. I don't really have a way of putting that any better, but this is just a game that I crossed off the card because I just, like I said, I don't see any value in taking the Twins at almost a $2 price. If anything, I would lay it with the Rockies at a plus 200 just because that would be the only value that I can find in this matchup. Okay, you can actually get the run line even too at basically an even price. It's just something where this game has no really advantage, I think, in one form or fashion, side total or run line. So I'm going to stay away from this one. All right, and then probably the next game on the card is 8-10. This is something that's going to be probably maybe the best game of the day. I probably can actually make a great case for that, albeit Kansas City doesn't really have that primetime lineup that we all dream of. But Bobby Witt's been having a phenomenal year. And as always, we see quite the performance by that veteran catcher. He just keeps showing up every single year for Kansas City. Salvador Perez, outstanding. I'm actually curious if he'll be playing today, to be honest, with Monday, with some rest. But this is something where we look at Yankees coming off this primetime series, if you will, over the weekend, where they kind of dropped 2 of 3 to the Dodgers. And now we have Carlos Rodon, quietly an 8-2 on the season. Okay, so quietly having a good year. Some of the more deeper pitching metrics maybe don't vibe as well with that. But he is 8-2 with a 3.08 ERA going against Seth Lugo, one of my Cy Young picks in the AL, 9-1, 2.13 ERA. And the Yankees minus Juan Soto have not been the Bronx Bombers. And that was kind of why I took the Dodgers, in a series play against the Yankees. I took them in all 3 games. We cashed 2 of those 3 tickets, and basically 2 of them were at even money or even plus money. I can't remember the first game if we did get plus money on that, but same thing applies here. And it's kind of a weird contrarian play because all the public's going to be on the Yankees, but I'm gonna back my man Seth Lugo at home. The Royals have a very good home record. The home splits, the Yankees, how much they have left in the tank after that Dodgers series. Maybe we can catch them sleeping here. Seth Lugo can really bring it. So let's shut down the Yankees, Seth Lugo, and the Royals at a plus almost 120 price out there on the money line. We're going to be taking the Kansas City Royals. All right. And then Jose Barrios, Colin Rea within the Blue Jays and Brewers. This is a Brewers or nothing for me. Barrios, kind of a mixed bag. 5-4 on the season, 2.8 ERA. For all accounts, he is, their ace there in Toronto. But it's something where we talk about it a little bit even further. Colin Rea has been having a sneakily good year, and the Brewers at home. This is a very strong interleague matchup where we look for minus 102. I mean, getting that on the home team at home. That's a crazy value, but I don't want to really bet against Barrios in the spot. Toronto's liable to win this game 6-5. I do have the total, though, in this in double digits, so I do think that 8 that we're finding in the market is very low, so I would lean towards the over, okay? But no official play. And then the next one out there is the Athletics and Padres, okay? We're going to jump over this, save this one for last, because I do have an official play in this. I am going to do it to you guys. I am going to be backing one of the teams that is on the no-fly list, just kind of going off of a little bit of a whim here. I think we get it done in this game. So this will be my 3rd official play, but just briefly, White Sox, Mariners, no play for me. It's something where the price I can't get down with a minus 202. If you wanted to take, the Mariners on the run line at a plus 105 price against the White Sox, that's fine. I just don't like taking the Mariners on a run line a lot because they do have the potential to just offensively lay a dud out there, and especially against the White Sox. Eric Fetty's just one of the pitchers on the White Sox that actually has been having some success, so I'm not looking to bet against him in a little bit. Him and there's another pitcher I can't remember right now for the White Sox, but 2 of those White Sox pitchers. Anybody else, basically, we're team fade White Sox, but we're going to stay away from this game. All right, Astros, Giants, we'll get to that one, so that way we can go back to the final play of the day. That's where we have Spencer Arrighetti and Kyle Harrison. Looking at a plus 109 price for the Giants, I have a really hard time. I know this is interleague. I know the Astros are going on the road. You can put all that together. But it's something where I just really think there's some value taking Houston at minus 109. I came this close to putting this one on my card, but I'm not going to do it. Staying away, okay? This Monday interleague kind of slate. This is something where you could actually get a little crazy and bet a lot of dogs here and just hope for a couple to come through. But we're going to cross that one off as well. So let's get into that final game, the Padres and Athletics. I'm going to back Dylan Cease, okay? Another interleague matchup. We're going to be taking him against the Athletics. They haven't seen him. It's a fresh look for the A's. Joey Estes is a great pitcher as well, in some form or fashion, but I do think that the Padres' bats come alive. The total's too low at 7.5, so I'm going to stay away from that, but I will be taking the Padres on the run line at a plus 117 price, minus 1.5. I think the Padres come alive. And if you look into some of the recent betting trends and some of the past performances, when they do win by margin. So I do like the Padres on the run line, plus 117 as my final official play. Okay, and then we're going to do a quick recap, and I'm going to tell you guys my Nerfy system that I'm going to do. But make sure you guys all subscribe down below, smash that like button, and let's get down into this one. All right, so in each of these 7 games, I got to be honest with you, with the exception of maybe one, all of the no-run first innings I do like, okay? So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be putting a one unit play on all of the no runs first innings. Kind of a lot of people might think it's a stupid way of doing it, but for me, I do like the no runs first inning in a lot of these games. Pretty much, I think 6 of 7, like I said. So if we do get 5 of 7, 6 of 7, or 7 of 7 cash, and I think even 4 of 7 will be right around even, maybe slightly up. So that's what I'm going to be doing, and look to cash the majority of these in a system play. And get it done in that kind of way of encompassing them all into one kind of play, where you just want to have a good plus minus and a net win after making that system play. So that's what I got for you guys. Like I said, subscribe down below, smash that like button, let me know in the comments what you guys will be on. Thanks for watching. Good luck. We'll see you in the next video. Peace.